Night has a way of telling the truth. During the day, I manage to stay busy enough not to feel too much. I move from task to task, from conversation to conversation, keeping my heart occupied so it doesn't wander too far into places I'm afraid to visit. I smile when it's expected. I answer when I'm called. I do what needs to be done. But when night arrives, everything slows down. The noise fades, the lights dim. The world outside my window grows quiet, and suddenly there is nowhere left to run. I sit alone in the stillness, the room softly lit, shadows stretching across the walls like unspoken thoughts. My phone rests beside me, silent now. No one needs anything from me in this moment. And that's when I feel it. The weight. Not sudden, not dramatic, just heavy enough to remind me that I've been carrying more than I realized. It settles in my chest, in my shoulders, in the space between my thoughts. I take a slow breath, hoping it will ease the pressure, but the heaviness remains. Memories drift in without asking permission. Conversations I replay, decisions I question, fears I pushed aside during the day quietly return. I realize then that I am not just tired in my body, I am tired in my soul. This is not a unique moment. This is a human moment, a moment many hearts experience when the night strips away distraction and leaves us face to face with ourselves. It's the moment when brokenness doesn't shout, it whispers. And in that whisper, I sense something else. God is here. Not as a distant observer, not as a judge, but as a presence that already knows what I'm carrying tonight. Every burden, every fear, every quiet ache I haven't shared with anyone. And for the first time, instead of resisting that truth, I pause. What if I stopped pretending I'm fine? What if I stopped holding everything together? What if tonight I let him in? Lord, I need to be honest with you. I don't always understand my own heart. I don't know why fear seems to live so close to me, even when life appears stable on the outside. I don't know why negativity returns so easily, why my thoughts often lean toward worst-case scenarios, even after you have carried me through so much already. Sometimes I feel ashamed of this. I tell myself I should be past this by now, that I should be stronger, that faith should have erased these feelings. But fear doesn't come from nowhere. It grows from moments when I trusted and was disappointed, from prayers that felt unanswered, from seasons where I felt alone, even while surrounded by people. Fear became my protection. Negativity became my warning system. Control became my way of feeling safe. I learned to brace myself for pain before it arrived, to lower expectations so I wouldn't be hurt, to guard my heart so tightly that even hope had trouble getting in. And Lord, this guarding has exhausted me. I am tired of anticipating loss, tired of questioning joy, tired of carrying anxiety as if it were my responsibility. I carry fear of the future, fear of making the wrong decision, fear of opening my heart and being wounded again. I carry the weight of unspoken grief, things I never fully mourned because life didn't pause long enough for me to do so. Tonight, I admit it plainly. I am afraid because I have been hurt. I am anxious because I have been disappointed. I am tired because I have been strong for too long. And I don't want to carry this alone anymore.
And yet, Lord, you already know all of this. You know what I carry when no one is watching. You know the difference between my public strength and my private exhaustion. You know the prayers I whisper and the ones I abandon halfway through because the words feel too heavy. You know the questions I'm afraid to ask. Why did this happen? Why did this take so long? Why does healing feel so slow? Still, you remain. You do not withdraw from my doubt. You do not turn away from my weakness. You do not require me to have everything figured out before coming to you. Your presence feels different from the world's demands. The world asks me to perform. You invite me to rest. The world expects answers. You offer peace. The world tells me to carry my own weight. You ask me to lay it down. And tonight, that invitation feels both comforting and frightening, because laying things down means admitting I cannot carry them alone. It means trusting you with places I have kept guarded for a long time. But Lord, I am beginning to understand. Trust does not start with certainty. It starts with surrender. So tonight, God, I come as I am, not polished, not composed, not pretending. I bring you everything I've been holding inside. I bring you the fear that tightens my chest when the night grows quiet, the anxiety that wakes me without warning, the sadness that lingers even on good days. I bring you the memories I avoid, the words that hurt, the moments that changed me. I bring you my disappointments, with people, with situations, with myself. I bring you my confusion about where my life is going, about why certain doors closed, about why some prayers took longer than I expected. Lord, enter the places I've kept locked. Sit with me in the silence. Stay with me in the discomfort. Heal me deeply, not just the surface wounds, but the roots beneath them. Heal the part of me that fears abandonment. Heal the part of me that confuses control with safety. Heal the part of me that believes rest must be earned. Teach me how to release what was never mine to carry. Teach me how to trust you even when answers are unclear. Teach me to hope again without fear. I give you my broken heart, not because it is perfect, but because it is real. I give you my weariness, not because I am weak, but because I am human. Take what I am carrying tonight. Replace it with your peace, your patience, your quiet strength. I let you in, Lord, into my fear, into my pain, into my healing. The night is still here. The room has not changed. The world outside continues as it was, but something within me has softened. The weight has not vanished, but it no longer feels unbearable. The fear has not disappeared, but it no longer controls me. The broken heart still aches, but now it knows it is not alone. Hope does not arrive loudly. It comes gently, like a quiet assurance. God sees you. God knows. God is with you. If you are listening to this prayer tonight and feel the same heaviness, know this: God knows exactly what you're carrying, and He is strong enough to carry it with you. Let Him in, not when you are ready, not when you are healed, but tonight. If this prayer spoke to your heart, I invite you to subscribe and walk with us. Let us pray together each day until broken hearts learn how to hope again. You are seen, you are held, and you are not carrying this alone.